Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This reading is for anyone with Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Chiron. Sagittarius, we are going to start with your general reading for the week, and then we'll jump into love. First card out, the number 4, Authority. Mental conflict with the number 2. You could be faced with a difficult decision this week that's causing you some mental turmoil, some anxiety. Could have to do with achieving stability or obtaining a sense of control where control has been lost, or where you feel there may be a bit of chaos forming. You're being tasked this week, Sagittarius, to reclaim your power. At the bottom we have disruption. There's definitely something disturbing your peace in your environment at this time. You get the light, spiritual union. Emotional loss, positive movement forward, and again, reclaiming your power. There is a pending decision here, perhaps involving a relationship or romantic connection. This decision has been stalled. There's a clear path forward here, but you're not sure what it is just yet, or you can't see it clearly. Consistency. You're consistently having or experiencing mental conflict with regards to potentially a relationship or environment. Some kind of environmental factor that you're dealing with on a daily basis is causing you a lot of mental conflict. It looks like some of you have been seeking guidance. You have 4-4, which reduces to the number 8, and you have the number 8 here with positive movement. So you're in the process of seeking solutions, seeking answers, seeking a resolution to conflict, seeking stability. Let's get more detailed with the tarot. When I did your meditation, Sagittarius, I saw a door, and I saw a small child, and I saw a door opening. I also saw a flash of lightning, or like a flash of something sparkly and white. I don't know if that means anything to someone connecting to this reading, but if it does, I wanted to mention it. It might come up later. Okay. Spirit is guiding you towards taking a look at the bigger picture with regards to a soulmate. Oh my gosh, I just said the door. Here's the door. Interesting. Let's see what else comes up. Here's yet another door. Psychic services. Walk-ins welcome. You're being told to seek advice. If you seek advice through tarot, that may be a good way to get a reading or get guidance that's much needed at this time to resolve your mental conflict or help you make up your mind. You're being told to look at the big picture, look in the mirror, and you're being told to seek guidance, even if it's psychic guidance. You're also being told to protect your peace and try to sit in solitude, find some time for yourself, find some time to be alone so that you can think. And in some cases, for some of you, it may be helpful to read a self-help book or to find some other material that might be helpful to you in written form. Follow the spark. Here's the bright shining light that I saw. I interpret it as in your meditation, it came out more like lightning or like sparkling crystals. But in here it says follow the spark. So there's something to do with a bright white light. Maybe you have to sit outside at night to get some kind of download or guidance. You're being told to do body work, to work on your health and well-being. Be careful not to overeat this week. Be careful to include vegetables and healthy food into your diet and not just focus on comfort food. Okay, make a wish. And abundance. So it looks like your flow of abundance is what you should focus on. It looks like you should follow guidance from either like a psychic or your own intuition or maybe through prayer. But definitely seek guidance for your situation. There's definitely a difficult choice you've been wondering about. Could have to do with walking through a door or walking out of a door. There's something here about you focusing on co-creating with spirit, on your creative efforts, on your creativity. And then here's the child that came up in your... So in my meditation, the child was opening the door and like inviting someone through it or like rushing through it. So you may just need to embrace your inner child this week and allow yourself to follow your creative inspiration. So you see here how these flow together. Allow yourself to follow the spark, to follow the divinely inspired impulses that you get or that you would be getting if you allow your inner child out. I know this is very broad and I'm usually a lot more specific, so we're going to get into a little bit more detail. But I do feel that there's an overall need for clarity this week is really what I'm getting, which is why this reading is quite broad, because this could apply in many different ways for many of you Sagittarius, as it is a general reading. So feel free to drop your comments if you have a specific scenario that resonates with this. Let me know. Okay, new job or career, and a wedge. Someone's trying to come between you and something you want, potentially. Okay, if you're having trouble finding work, these are temporary problems. Some of you are having a challenge finding work, you see. Pay attention to your work. Temporary problems. Someone's trying to come between you and a new job or career. A change for the better is coming. Okay, so for some of you, if you've been trying to apply for jobs and having trouble, Spirit is saying here that that door will open and that you will find something soon. It's important that you look something up or read something. Tell me more. A journey, either physical or mental. So yeah, you're being guided towards abundance and towards success. Tell me about reading. What is that about? Recognition, reward for merit. You may be finding a job posting by reading through a paper, a book, or something about protection from a powerful friend. Yeah, you may be guided to pick something up, maybe like a book, a magazine, like a physical document, and you may find some kind of like job posting or idea that leads you towards abundance this week. Give me one more for basket. Okay, we got shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So if you're confused, if you're trying to accept a job offer, like the first one that comes along, but it doesn't feel right or it doesn't seem like a good fit for you, Spirit is saying don't be tempted to lower your standards. You will, what is meant for you is coming, okay? With regards to a job or a way of making money, someone will try to make you do something against your will, okay? Someone may be trying to stop you from getting a job, or you may have some kind of challenge when it comes to getting a job. Maybe your spouse doesn't want that for you or is making excuses or reasons why you shouldn't get one, something like this. If that's the case, you know, I think they'll eventually get on board because it looks like the obstacles you may have been experiencing are going to be removed. And then at the bottom we have the crib, which represents birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So some of you may be applying for jobs or trying to get a job. Others of you may be trying to launch a business of some kind. What you consider to be your baby, something that you're giving birth to for the first time, not like an actual baby. For some of you, this could be an actual baby, but for others of you, this could be like the birth of a business enterprise, something that you've been creating or dreaming of since you were a child, right? There's a need for you to reconcile with your inner child and to allow yourself to reconnect with that part of you that is curious, that likes to have fun and joy, that likes to let loose and release control. So you're also being called to allow your inner child out. A lot of this disruption that you're feeling is because you've kept your inner child locked up far too long, and it's time to restore balance, okay? There's a part of you that you've trapped, that you haven't let out in some time, okay? And so you're being asked to reconnect and to find balance by allowing your inner child to lead the way and by not blocking that energy this week, all right? That is what I have for you. Let me see if anything comes out as guidance or as additional clarity before we jump into love. Any additional guidance or clarity for Sagittarius? It's important that you set healthy boundaries this week. It's important that you let your creativity, your spark, shine, that you allow the ideas that come from your heart to resonate and take action on those ideas, not just make them be thoughts that are trapped inside your head. It's important that you allow yourself to take the leap towards your life purpose, towards something that is meaningful for you. And then financial health came out. You need to restore peace to your life by creating financial stability. So the financial stability part of your life is not in order. And Spirit is telling you to focus on building financial stability, but building it in a way that is also meaningful and filled with purpose and that you feel happy doing, so that your inner child is thrilled to do it when you're doing it, right? So don't just settle or lower your expectations is the advice here. Your advice is to do what brings you peace while you're actually doing the work. okay, to make sure that your inner child is satisfied and happy while you're doing that type of work, if it's what you're choosing to make your money. Okay, protect your well-being, protect your health. And for some of you, if you are having a pregnancy here, I have seen children throughout the reading, and there was a birth mentioned, and now we're seeing here protection. So some of you may be experiencing a pregnancy or may be pregnant and not know it just yet. You may have felt a little different or erratic because you're pregnant. So if you're having unprotected relations, you may want to double check that you're not pregnant by accident or unexpectedly. So, all right, that is all that I have for your general reading. We're going to go ahead and jump into love, Sagittarius. So for those of you who want to stay, your situation right now is going to be on the left, how you're feeling, and then your person's situation is going to be here on the right. Show me what is going on with Sagittarius in love. We're going to connect to whoever's strongest in your energy. It could be a past person, current person, someone you haven't met. First card out is Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So you have a lot to offer and you're aware of that. You bring a lot to the table. For a long time, you may have been looking for the Ten of Pentacles, meaning for financial stability, for stability in your home, for a stable romantic partner. I feel like there's a but here because of the Death card. Three of Cups. You want your relationship to feel joyful. You want to have a big family or a relatively medium-sized to big family. King of Cups. You feel like you haven't connected in a deep romantic manner, or you're not currently connected in a deep romantic manner. So you have all this love to give, you have all this stability and just general, I want to say skill level for some reason. It looks like you're just really good at doing things. Like you're really good at keeping the house in order. You're really good at like figuring things out. You bring a lot to the table. You're a very valuable asset to any team, to any relationship, to any environment. You're like a collaborator. You can be a leader. Yet you have this missing piece here, which is the romance, the love, the romantic love. So you're not feeling, you're not quite feeling loved or romantically able to express your love to a partner at this time. This causes you a lot of confusion, gets you stuck in your head, and makes you wonder if you're making the right decision staying in a relationship or continuing to pursue something with a particular person. You're wanting things to work out with this person, but you're not sure where things are going to end up. Okay, we're going to pull cards for your person. Show me who's connecting to Sagittarius. First card out is the Devil, yikes. Then we get the Knight of Wands. And then the King of Swords, but in reverse. Magician. Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups. You may have a choice when it comes to love. You may have two people. One from your past and someone new in your energy here. Notice the infinity symbol in top of the Magician on the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Cups right after that. So to me, this means there's somebody you've been connected to for a very long time. And then here's that spark of light once again. And the night sky once again. Interesting. So you could be connecting to someone from your past, someone who you've known for a very long time, or someone who seems to have been in your life since the beginning of time. You have the, both of these people came out in reverse, but you have the King of Swords and you have the King of Cups. And if you noticed earlier, you also had the King of Swords on your side and the King of Cups. Seven of Wands. This tells me you're trying to overcome a challenge with an existing connection. So there's somebody in your life currently that, again, feels kind of dry, doesn't allow you to express that side of you that is more romantic and passionate and caring. So this person that's currently in your life, King of Swords energy, doesn't bring you, doesn't bring out of you that nurturing feeling, that like loving, lovey-dovey romantic feeling. You just can't do that with this person because of the way that they act or the way that they make you feel. So it always feels like there's something missing in the connection. And you have some other person here who could be like a water sign or could have water placements in their chart. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or could have that as their rising or moon sign. This is a choice. This is somebody who would be presented to you, whether you stay with this King of Swords or not. It looks like the King of Swords could be quick to anger or is being tempted away by something because his back is turned. Or he could make rash decisions, one of the two. This person, I feel like, is somebody that you've known for a long time from your past who may be coming back around or maybe waiting for an opportunity to come in and present itself if you and this King of Swords were to end things. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So this is definitely an existing partnership that you've got going on here, Sagittarius, and a potentially new one that would come in if you were to choose to move away or move forward from this existing partnership. And if this person does come in, it's going to feel very fated. It's going to feel very destined or like very like coincidental or in like some way like this where you're like, oh wow, that's so crazy. Like, oh wow, I can't believe that happened. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for your love life. Let's see what the advice is here. What is the advice for Sagittarius? It fell on guidance. This situation involves marriage. So some of you may be married to this King of Swords, so it's not that easy to just walk away. All right. So you're seeking guidance about your marriage, perhaps? Oof. Okay, deception and the devil. Whomever you're with or married to, there may be some deception. That could mean lies or hidden truths or undisclosed information. You get true love. Above the devil. Chemistry. And free yourself. I get that for some of you, this person that you're currently with, who you may be married to or very committed to, is almost looking for ways to free themselves from this connection, or maybe lying to themselves about the love they truly feel. There's something about deception, okay? You guys may have been brought together because there's some kind of past life connection. in the first place, but at this juncture of your connection and relationship with them, you have to focus on loving yourself first and learning the lessons that you came together to learn and moving past those. So sometimes people come into our lives to teach us lessons and they weren't meant to stay for the long term. But obviously you know your situation better than I do, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Now with chemistry, I do get that if you take a chance here with the Fool, you take a chance, if you take a leap of faith with the person who you already knew from your past who pops back in as soon as you're considering leaving this existing connection, there's going to be great chemistry there. There's going to be a great spark. Let's see, anything else on the new person? Okay, children. This may be somebody that already has children. You may already have children, or you may think that it's important for you to see how they would be received by your children if you have existing children. But there is going to be a lot of romance, a lot of passion, a lot of attraction between you and this person. Romantic feelings can definitely be explored with this person. And that leaves us back at the beginning with, forgiving and learning the lessons from this connection that you're currently in, and then exploring the new love. So I think your advice here is you have a very difficult choice ahead. Consider the lessons learned from your existing relationship and consider whether that relationship has run its course. And, if you do choose to give this new person a chance, romantic feelings can definitely build here. And Spirit wants you to know that it will be important to make sure that if there are children involved, that they also connect in a synchronized manner with this person, that there's no awkward moments or difficulty for your children, if you do have them, to connect to this person as well. Okay, that's all that I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Please drop a comment or a like, as it truly helps out my channel, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.